What is up, my friends? It is your boy Jhordan, and today I'm going to be telling you how to get Call of Duty WWII early. Alright, so to get the game really early, all you really have to do is, before I get into the conclusions, I'm going to tell you the steps, okay, to get the game 2 weeks before the release. Okay, so yeah, first of all, I'm not responsible if you get caught, buying the game or getting the game early and then you exposing to the world how the game is and everything, for example, live streaming on Twitch or sharing photos on Twitter or Instagram, whatever, in social media. I'm not responsible if you do that and you get caught, and the problems that you might face. So do not share anything if you get Call of Duty World War II early. Now, if you do get it early, you're not going to be able to play multiplayer, and a lot of people want it early for multiplayer. Maybe some people want it for campaign, but it's not going to be the multiplayer is not going to be available. So the only thing that you could do is play the campaign, and a lot of YouTubers do this so they can get videos ready for for launch, so that they can play through the missions and stuff like that before anyone else. I'm doing this video wrong, and I'm skipping all over the place, so I need a structure, a plan to do this. So I'm gonna start this over, guys. I'm sorry, but I am new to YouTube. I have been doing this for 10 years already, so I need some more practice. So first of all, this video is about getting, of course, Call of Duty early. And in order to get it early, there's a lot of things that you have to do that are really simple and easy. So in this video, I'm going to show you that. Alright, so now, to get the game early, all you really have to do is not simple, okay? But you need some patience. Now, there is 2 weeks left before the game releases, which is pretty damn close, and a lot of people want it early. So this is how. I never got Call of Duty early, so I don't have no experiences in that. So first, all you have I don't know why I say all you have to do, but what you have to do in order to get early is very simple. You need some money. You need cash, or in your bank account, PayPal, I don't know, whatever. You need money, because in order to get the game early, you will have to spend more money than you would if you get if you will get the game when it launches. And this is the thing, a lot of people do this, and you need to spend some more money. So if you don't have money, and you're not willing to spend over $150, then I suggest you not to actually try to do this if you don't have money. I mean, if you don't, you cannot do this, and that's the first thing. Now, if you do have the money, then it is your choice if you want to, of course, try to get the game early. It is possible for you to get it early, but there are also consequences, and I'm gonna talk about the consequences of, later in the video, of course. First is you need money. Now we're going to the second one. The second step is to go or do your research on what websites are offering the game early. There's one famous website that a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people have been using for the past few years, to get Call of Duty early. And I don't remember that website specifically, but I will try to find it, and if I do, then I'll put in the description of the video. If I don't, then I suggest you to to look it up on YouTube, and or make your research on Google, of course, and try to find a website. And yeah, I don't know exactly the website, but you could try to do your work, look it up. That's the second thing. Now the third thing is buying the game. So let's say you found a website and you're 100% sure that you're going to buy the game and try to get it early. You have to make sure that the website is actually a legit website, not a scammer website, where they tell you that you're gonna get the game, but in reality you're gonna pay them and they're gonna send you a fake disc of Call of Duty World War II with a random game. Just the box art will be Call of Duty, and you will be pissed. So make sure that the website that you're buying the game from is legit and not fake. And also I want to tell you that, so that's pretty much it. I told you the three things that you have to do. Have the money on you, of course, that you're buying it online. I don't think you're gonna get it luckily, so money. Second is doing your research, getting into the right website where they are offering Call of Duty World War II early. The third is, of course, be aware of if the website is scam or legit. So legit websites. And I will say this is the last thing, guys. The last thing will be the last thing will be how long it will take for you to get the game if you actually do buy the game or order online. They tell you that you're gonna get it 2 days or a week, maybe 5 days, who knows. And if the delivery is 2 days before the game releases or 1 week, it will depend on what you're paying for. If you pay a lot of money, then you could get the game a lot earlier, let's say for example a week. But if you pay half of the price or stuff like that, if it's not really if you're not paying a lot of money pretty much for the game, then you could expect yourself to get the game 1 day or 2 days before the release. And yeah, so, and of course watch out for the delivery time, because sometimes they tell you that you're gonna get it 2 days or a week early, and at the end it just comes the day the game is released or a day before it is released. So it's not accurate on when you're gonna get the game. And also depends how far the retail or the people who are selling you the game are from the place where you live. So it really depends. So but and I have heard of a lot of YouTubers, of course, saying that this is the best way to get it on a website, order it online, and make sure that it's not fake. I have heard that, but in my opinion, I suggest you not to get the game early. I think it's pointless unless if you are like a Call of Duty diehard fanboy, or someone that makes YouTube videos like the big YouTubers, so they can get, you know, gameplay early, you know, and, you know, get some, be ready pretty much for the game, man, and stuff like that, for videos especially. So, but if you're like a random guy like me, so who literally plays Call of Duty sometimes, you know, over the weekend, or maybe once a month, or maybe, you know, just quick Call of Duty in general, or are thinking of coming back to Call of Duty World War II, then I suggest you not to get the game early, or try to get early. And I know you wouldn't, because, you know, you're not probably that interested in Call of Duty World War II, but you still want to play it sometimes, like myself. Then I suggest you to get it for $60. The game releases, and in the disc, of course, not downloaded. Do not buy Call of Duty World War II online, you know, or downloading the game. Just go buy on a disc. It feels a lot better, in my opinion, having the disc, having the cover box. You know, it feels nice. It feels like that you actually own the game or something. But if you buy online, you just feel like, oh, whatever, it's just a picture, you know. I have it on my PS4, but whatever, you know. So I suggest you to get it on a disc. So yeah, that's if you're over 17 years old, right? Or if you could ask your parents to go with you to GameStop and, you know, get it that way. But if you're 17 years and older, then go get the disc. It's better, in my opinion. So yeah, guys, that was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is your boy Jhordan, and I'm out.